So I'm going to be showing you guys my top hacks that I use to take my influence, my followers, my subscribers, people that exist in my sphere of influence, and translate that into data that I own. So one of the big misconceptions with businesses, social media, Instagram accounts, Facebook accounts, YouTube accounts, is that they own the rights to all the data that's in that account. That's not true. Facebook owns Facebook. Instagram is also owned by Facebook. YouTube is owned by YouTube. Your followers, your YouTube subscribers, your friends on Facebook. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you actually don't own the rights to any of that data at all. Facebook or Instagram or YouTube at any time could say, hey, we're closing down your account today, and you lose everything. We see it every single day, big accounts being shut down, sometimes for even no reason, and people are having these crazy petitions, thinking that they're gonna get this shit back, and you don't it's not your platform. You don't own Facebook. They can do whatever they want. Really important to collect the data from your audience and translate that into a contact list of numbers, emails, names, address, whatever it is, of some kind of data that your business actually owns the rights to. Obviously, you need to have acquired, that data in a legal way, not from some sketchy method of scraping emails from somebody. Illegal. You can get fined for that. Don't do that. The amount of people that exist in your email list has a direct correlation to the amount of money that your store generates every single month. So the rule of thumb is that for every single person that exists in your list, you should be at least generating a minimum of $1 per person. If you have 20,000 people in your list, you should be at least making 20 G's a month just from the people inside your list. If you have 1,000 people in your list, you should be making at least $1,000 per month of the people that are in that contact list. There's a few different hacks that you can do to actually get that information into your ownership the correct way, and I'm going to be showing you guys that right now. Alright guys, so the first little hack that you can do to your Shopify website to start collecting information and or data, email lists that you can then save and own as your own data, is by putting in a little pop-up in your website called Willio. Willio is a really cool app. It looks like it's an app for your Shopify store. There is a free trial, and then after that it's $15 a month, but it's actually really, really freaking good. So I was really skeptical at first, and I was like, what does this thing actually do? And what this actually does on your website is it has a pop-up after a few seconds on your website, and this wheel right here pops up, and it's interactive kind of game thing for people on your website. So when they go to their website, there's this pop-up that comes up, and it basically asks if you want to spin the wheel, and if they spin the wheel, you're giving them some kind of prize, but you can set the wheel to the odds of it landing on certain discounts or whatever you want to do, or maybe it's not even giving them anything. But in exchange for them to spin the wheel, they have to put in their email address. So if I put in my email here, it will basically put in my email. It will spin the wheel for me, and then it will give me a discount like that. Wow, 60% off. And then it will say continue and use discount code, and then it will copy it, and then it will have me redeem it. So I'm going to show you the results for one of my websites. The wheel has been displayed to 1,600 people and over 335 emails collected. So remember, just because you have a bunch of people going to your website, that doesn't mean that they're actually going to buy from you. But what Willio does, it actually saves people from just leaving without you gathering their contact information. So Out of these 335 people that we collected their emails, 21% of those people actually bought after they spun the wheel. And basically what you can do, you can come over here, you can edit the color, whatever of the wheel. You can come down here and you can make the little pie slices, whatever you want them to make it. So for instance, right now, if they spin the wheel, 80% of the spins get 10% off, and then 20% of the spins get 15% off. So you can actually put a weighted gravity on what's the chance of someone getting the 10% off or the 15% off. Maybe you don't even want to give anything for free at all. You can make something like nothing. You can make one of these nothing and make it 100%. So every time someone spins the wheel, they literally get nothing off, or they don't win anything, which would be kind of like shitty, but you could do that if you want. But yeah, so 335 emails collected. And remember, just because someone went to your website and they spun the wheel, you got their email and they didn't buy right then and there, that doesn't mean that they're not going to buy from you again, because now you have their email information and you can retarget them with new offers or, newsletters or whatever it is. And then now they can probably buy from you in the future, and they're already interested because they were on your website. So the next thing that you want to do, if you don't like this Wheelio app here, you can do another one like a Pivy, which is a free email pop-up. If you want to click that one here, this won't be like an offer or anything. It won't be like if you think the wheel is like kind of tacky, which it kind of is, and it doesn't really go with your store, you could just do a normal pop-up, which is like something like this. And you can come in here and you can design the type of form, and you can input what you want to collect for them. And in exchange, you can collect their email address. So like, for instance, this one says, want free shipping, sign up for our newsletter to get an exclusive free shipping code. And then they would sign up, and then an email would be sent. So they would get a discount code for entering for their email list. A lot of Shopify stores already have this. You can also, if you use like any email automation that you already pay for, so I use MailChimp, but MailChimp doesn't really sync with Shopify anymore. So if you use Klaviyo or something, they also have these little campaigns. Privy is another app that you could look at as well to do that. But those are just little pop-up things that you can put into your website. Super quick and super easy. Another thing that I like to do to collect emails is by using chatbots. So again, chatbots, I guess you can argue, are another form of list building, but remember, chatbots, this is ManyChat, this is what I use. Most people use ManyChat. Remember, chatbots' vehicle to deliver the message is through Facebook. So you do own the subscription to your chatbot, but at any point, Facebook could definitely ban chatbots. So I guess technically you own them inside chatbot, but again, you're still relying on Facebook. So you ultimately want to get their phone number, or you want to get their email address or some other form of contact information where you could deliver them a message outside of the realm of another platform that you're not in control of. So with that being said, I use chatbots to get them not only to my chatbot, but also to get them I get their email information from my chatbot. So for instance, there's a lot of different ways you can get people to subscribe to your chatbot. So similar to how you have pop-ups, you can also do pop-ups instead for your email list. You can get them to subscribe to your chatbot. But I just want to show you also how you can do this. So on this website here, there's a Become an Ambassador page. This is like a little hack if you want to have an ambassador program. But basically, when you click this button here, it gets them to subscribe to their chatbot. You can you can make a chatbot sequence, or use like a chatbot tool to get people to subscribe to the chatbot tool and make it in forms of buttons. I explained this in my chatbots video. It's in another video in my channel, but basically what happens is when they click this button here, it gets them to subscribe to the chatbot. And basically in the sequence, it's getting them to apply to become a brand ambassador. In order to do that, they subscribe to the bot. So they press let's go. And now I'm subscribed to the bot. and it asks me a few questions. This is like my application to become an ambassador. I answer the questions here. It asks me for what's my Instagram handle, and then it says, thank loves, what's your email address? And what this actually does is when I put my email here, 0921@yahoo.com. What you can actually do inside of ManyChat is this right here is a custom field. So ManyChat takes that information, this email address, and it actually zaps it directly into my email hosting platform, which is Klaviyo. So I'm going to show you how you can do this really quick inside of ManyChat when you set up a sequence like this. So again, what you're going to want to do inside of ManyChat is you're going to want to make a growth tool. And the growth tool that you want to use is called Messenger Ref URL. So basically what that is, it's going to generate me a link, and then you're going to want to take that link and you're going to want to embed it into a button in your website. And so when they click the link or they click the button on the website, it's going to redirect them to this link, which is the link to the Messenger bot, similar to how you just saw on my in the ManyChat sequence. So I'm going to show you that sequence right here. If I go to edit, you can see what happens is that first message that you saw is this one, hey first name. And what happens when it gets to here and it says, it asks, what is your best email address? Put in your email inside of Messenger and you submit it here. What happens is ManyChat, it picks up that response as a custom field. As you can see here, it's an ambassador email. So they know that whenever someone responds to this message and they put in their email address, ManyChat's collecting that data inside of here. So if I go over here to create a custom field, you go to settings and then you go to custom fields, and you can see I have an ambassador custom field right here. And you can create a new user field. And so what you do is you connect your ManyChat to whatever email hosting platform you have, whether it's Klaviyo or MailChimp or whatever you use. And I use something called Zapier. It looks like this. Zapier, and what Zapier does, it is like the communication between ManyChat and Klaviyo, or ManyChat and MailChimp, and it takes that custom field and it will zap it into my email list automatically. So you can sign up for Zapier. I think you get one zap for free. So if you make an account with them, that one will be free, I believe. You can check out the links for Zapier down below. But yes, this is just a little hack, and you're kind of killing two birds with one stone with this method, because not only are you getting them to subscribe to your chatbot, but you're also getting them into your email list just in case anything happens with chatbots one day. But there's a bunch of different little ways to do that. This one, again, is in the form of asking them to become a brand ambassador. And again, when they click this, they can go to the chatbot, or it could just be a pop-up or something. Maybe like, you know how that pop-up came up before, where it's like, get free shipping, put in your email. It could be like a pop-up where it's like, get free shipping, click this button, and when they click the button, it brings them to your chatbot. And then whatever, maybe inside the chatbot, I don't know, you offer them another discount code or something, and then you shoot them a sequence or something, basically asking for that email address again, and getting it back into your email list. So there's a lot of stuff you can do. Chatbots are really powerful. Chatbots actually have like notoriously high open rates right now in comparison to email marketing. So if you can get people to subscribe to the chatbot first and then use that custom field in whichever way you want to get people to give you your email, that is a really, really strong choice, because as of right now, chatbots open rates are notoriously high and in comparison to email marketing. So I would try to do this priority and then try to collect their email afterwards. And another little hack that I like to do to get people inside my chatbot as well is by doing like giveaways. So you can post on social media. Here, I can go to Instagram real quick and show you an example of what a giveaway looks like. I get them into the chat by doing this. So if I go to PeachFit right now, they just launched a giveaway. Oops, sorry, this was PeachFit brand ambassadors. So for instance, PeachFit's running a giveaway right now, and guess what? In order to enter, you have to like this post, follow us at PeachFit Clothing, and then they have to tag a friend. And as soon as they tag a friend, we'll DM you a secret link, or click the link in the bio if you don't want to wait. And basically what happens is we're DMing the link that our ManyChat ref URL generates for them. And when they click that link, it subscribes them to the bot. And then when we announce the winner of the giveaway, we announce it via Chatbot. So they have to have Facebook in order to enter the giveaway. And then we'll also make a Facebook post for the same giveaway that looks like this. And we take this link. So as you can see, here is our giveaway. And for them to enter via Facebook, they have to share this post, and then they have to click the link below. And this again is the link to get them to subscribe to the chatbot. And we're also getting them to share this post as well. And then what basically is going to happen for everybody that has entered the giveaway but was not already an ambassador, we're going to extend the welcome for them to become an ambassador, and then they are going to essentially put in their email, and then we'll collect that email again and get all those new people that entered the chatbot back into the email list. So those are a few hacks on how you can grow your email list. If you're doing giveaways, or maybe not giveaways, or other contests on a consistent basis, you'll slowly grow your sphere of influence and your followers and everything all together. One of the giveaways looks like that we do, and I think just from this giveaway so far, we've grown our chatbot and our email list by 90 people. So, I mean, if you're doing this on a weekly basis, you'll have constant growth. All right, guys, if you have any questions, comment down below.